What's happening, everybody? Welcome back. This is Forgo. Today we're going to have a little fun with Alpha. Now, I have been practicing with this girl religiously. And initially, when I started playing with her, and I think this would go for most characters you would play with, especially if they're new, I had a lot of problems. And I still have some problems. There's still some things I need to work out and tweak as far as playing with her. But Alpha really requires some careful finesse when you're playing with this character. I got so used to playing with B Lucia. Her orb management is just a lot easier because any 3 ping and then a red, she goes in her dual blades. It's just easy to play B Lucia, to be perfectly honest with you guys. At least it was for me. But whenever I got into using Alpha, it's much more difficult because you're always trying to do the sword wave. You're always trying to use that skill because it does so much damage. So obviously your blue orbs are going to be the most important orbs for her. Also, B Lucia, whenever I'm playing with her, you just have the 8 orbs on the screen. The 4 orbs, I can usually, do her dual blades over and over and over. Whereas with Alpha, you really got to get that whole screen filled with those orbs to increase your chances of getting a 3 orb blue ping, or going to the matrix and 1 blue and then a 3 ping. You really got to manage your orbs super well to optimize her, and it's like you're focusing on that, you're focusing on dodging, you're focusing on what the opponents are doing to you, and it's a lot to take all at once, which is something I love about this game. It's strange to me, and maybe some of you had the same effect on you, or the same realization, but Alpha isn't the easiest character to play, but once you start playing her and once you practice with her over and over and over, you will get better, just like you would with anything, right? You just keep practicing. And I'm definitely no top player by any means. I mean, there's videos out there of Alpha just dominating and destroying and be completely amazing. But for a new player like myself that's only been playing since the global release of this game and only been playing with Alpha for, a few days, I don't think I'm doing too bad yet, but there is definitely room for improvement. Now, as far as her memories, this is the build that she had with the runs, except these memories weren't leveled up quite as much. I actually had about 2,800 BP in the runs you're going to see, but I did run with the Hannah set here, and the Hannah set's only useful if you do a 3 ping. You get 3 ping damage increased by 25%, but if you don't do a 3 ping, you're not going to get this 25% increased damage. However, with Alpha, if you're trying to play her optimally and you're trying to do the sword waves, you have to hit a 3 ping. Whether it's a 3 blue orbs and then go into another 3 ping, or whether it's you go into the matrix, hit the blue orb, and then go into another 3 ping to do the sword wave. Either way, this memory set will benefit Alpha. It's not the best set. The Darwin's actually better than this. But then you have the patent memories, which isn't the best set. The Frederick set is actually better for skilled players that are trying to do that utmost burst damage. But for, more of a steady player, as far as just having steady damage throughout your fight, those long fights, the patent set's actually really terrific, and it's amazing that we can actually get this memory set. And this set does increase your critical rate and physical damage increase by 5% when you have 2 of them, but when you have 4 of them, each time you deal physical damage, if it is not a critical hit, so if you don't do a critical hit when you're doing your physical damage, and Alpha is a 100% physical damage dealing character, the crit rate of the next physical damage increases by 2%. So if you don't do a critical hit when you're landing your physical damage, the crit rate will increase by 2%, and it stacks up to a maximum of 20%, which is massive. This effect is reset when you deal a critical hit, and critical hit increases physical damage by 5% for 3 seconds, can be stacked up to 3 times. So you're going to get an extra 15% physical damage, which is nice. It's a really good set for her, and it's pretty awesome that the game is actually giving us this for free. I'll eventually get to the Darwins. I'm still trying to farm for the memory. And as far as the weapon, we just have the Kuji no Sada sword, which is overclocked, and I did do 1 resonance to this card, to this sword, so we are getting the extra attack by 30 and crit by 30. So I thought we'd do something a little bit different and just let you guys enjoy some gameplay without looking at my ugly face. So I hope you enjoyed the rest of the video. Thank you for watching, and y'all take care and have a good one. See you in the next one, guys. Bye-bye.
私の力はどう？存分に楽しんだ。私を見た者は深淵に消えるのよ。深行はみんなを守る。目標補足。天下無双。周囲が独尊。ああ、指揮官。ナナミの服を破ったわね。私を見た者は深淵に消えるの。私を見た者は死遅い。人間の豪華で全て終わらせてあげる。遅い。天下無双。周囲が独尊。目標補足。必殺技？じゃあ天上天眼天道爆砕斬りだ。死んじゃう。深淵に飲み込まれろ。遅い。深淵の豪華で全て終わらせてあげる。私の力はどう？存分に楽しんだ。